Welcome back. My name is Ash and this is Ash Reacts. Today we're going to be watching more Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power, Episode 3 of Season 2. I can't wait to see what Sauron is getting into with Celebrimbor and the chaos that is going to ensue when Galadriel and Elrond catch up to them. I need to know where my Poppy and my Nori have gone. And I'm very interested in Disa and Durin and what they're going to be up to this episode. Let's get into it. All right. I'm not ready. I don't know why I feel so unprepared to watch this today.
Give him to me.
Oh, shit. I was gonna say in the intro, are we ever gonna see these people again? And if we didn't see them after this episode, I was gonna give up on it. I should have mentioned it.
You're coming with us.
I will reiterate, I don't think Isildur. I wrote his name down. I have everyone's names written down who we've met. Because his name doesn't sit right in my mouth. Isildur. I want to say Isildur, but it's Isildur. But yeah, I wrote presumed dead because I don't think he's dead. How cool would it be if his horse found him? I hope he's not like a prisoner somewhere. That would suck. Oh, is his horse really gonna find him? I was kind of joking. Damn, we should have followed the horse. The horse was telling you he's good. Oh no. Isildur is gonna come save his horse. That's what a good horse owner would do. Ha! 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 Never mind. The horse doesn't need help. My mic is turned up way too loud.
No! Let go. And there's the Black Forest.
Why would orcs be afraid of the Black Forest? I don't get that. You guys are supposed to be the scariest things. Is the Black Forest where Isildur is? Because he's coming back alive. Does that mean we're gonna get to see like Bronwyn and Theo and their elf daddy? I wrote his name down too. Arondir. I swear nobody has ever said his name in this show. That's our dude. Is he in a web? Is there gonna be a big spider? Because I'm not okay with that. Anytime, any movie, any show, any situation, if a subtitle says squelching, I don't want to see what it is about. Oh, guys, I have a phobia. I don't just dislike spiders. They make me want to vomit. Guys. Really, on this channel, I've just been exposing myself to things I would never watch in real life. It's so funny, he was worried about the orc and I was worried about the spider that was on the orc. I didn't even question that the orc was gonna come back to life. Like, if he was alive, I was like, that spider's gonna get you. Oh, there's big ones. Oh, there's bigger ones. That's the mommy spider. Oh, I just have to laugh because otherwise I'm gonna cry. But genuinely, like, if I was watching this just with my partner, I would have closed my eyes that whole scene. Oh, I thought we were done. I'm genuinely gonna have nightmares tonight. I have had nightmares about this. I'm like dissociating. I'm like zoning out. Oh, I was this close to crying. I really, that was awful. And I know there's big spiders in Lord of the Rings because I read The Hobbit. Reading them's different. And my partner hasn't seen this season yet. He had already seen the first season. He hasn't watched this season yet. So he couldn't even warn me that was going to happen. I'm really upset. I want to pause and like just sit here.
You refuse to utter your own son's name.
I'm not over it.
You blame yourself, but you needn't. True blame belongs to another.
Oh, it's hard for me to process because I'm still in... But she's talking shit about the queen, right? Saying that they shouldn't have gone. It's her fault. Sometimes shit just happens, guys. We do the best with the information we have.
Queen Vision.
see?
Seems Lord Belzegar.
Little Miss Daughter cannot talk shit about the queen when her dad is hit her eyes right now. Like, her throne's gonna get usurped, is what's gonna happen.
Is this how we repay our fallen?
You can't just punch queens. I'm like against power. We should always question power. But damn,
My son.
the nerve. If I remember correctly, they were all volunteers. We had a whole thing where we went, I volunteer, I volunteer, I volunteer, because I remember, because I said, good for you, I wouldn't do it. Nobody knew there was a volcano involved, guys. Like, now what's Little Miss's name? I really should have wrote these down in an organizational way. Arian?
Your father's
I don't know how to
apprentice.
pronounce her name. Writing it down didn't help me.
Why are you here?
Show me what you hide behind your back.
Now I want them to fight. If anyone's gonna punch someone and throw hands, it should be them. All cousins should get to have a row once in a while, you know?
Your gown. Crimson for Númenor's future, or white her past?
Well, my school colors were crimson and cream, so why not both?
The coronation.
She was already the queen regent and acting as the queen. Do we have to have a whole coronation, like public?
It is rare for an eagle to grace a coronation.
The white, then.
I'm partial to the red.
Fuck you! You're not wearing it. But then again, we could do both. Mix them somehow.
The white. It is humbler.
I don't look good in white. I'm not even gonna be wearing white on my wedding. Because why would I wear a color that doesn't flatter me? That's dumb. That's silly. You're saying that shit in front of her cousin.
You weren't nearly chosen to rule in her stead.
I don't like Farazan. I don't even know if I like Muriel that much, but I dislike
Many
Farazan more.
enough to supplant a queen.
Blind one.
Oh, and now we're ableist. You think blind people can't rule?
In the event that someone did, why would they not bring it forth?
They might be afraid of what could happen.
I like conniving and sneaky women. One of my favorite Game of Thrones characters is Cersei. Is she a bad person? Yes. Is she amazing and fun to watch? Yes. This girl doesn't do it for me. I don't like it. She's snooty.
Arian,
Eodian. I said it way wrong. I said like Aaron.
what are you doing in the old quarter?
Talking shit.
Pity members of the common soldiery weren't invited.
Especially given the low class of folk that were.
Did you just insult my father?
What are you gonna do about it, little bitch boy? I could fight him.
I bled with the queen on the battlefield.
Yeah, and you couldn't even be there. Your queen got blinded fighting for your country and to better the human race.
You're speaking of the queen again. Little me you suffers an infirmity.
I'm against monarchy. Why am I saying this shit? I can't believe Farazan's just gonna like listen and see how his son responds. I like it. He's not gonna step in.
I found something. Something secret. Something dangerous. Something forbidden.
This is the stone that we saw before, right? Or is it a different one? Oh, it's gone. She stole it. Like, that's the one that shows the wave. Damn. We can't fight the orcs and a civil war. I think that's what my issue is.
Told me Sauron was dead. Let us leave him that way.
To be fair, he was.
Trust me, my son.
I get that, like, the orcs, the Uruk, came from the elves. They're like some genetic experiments or whatever. Why is Adar seen as the father, though? Was he, like, one of the first? Oh, they got a little orc baby? So they're successful species enough to reproduce? Is it a troll? Is it like the snow troll? Even the orcs don't like him. Hill troll. So we've seen a hill troll, and we've seen a snow troll. Oh. What did he do?
I gather you received our message.
What was the message?
Where is Sauron?
He's with Celebrimbor.
Welcome. Thank you for making the journey. You need not hide your troubles here.
I hate his look for him. I really do.
And exactly what aid do you think you could provide?
Rings.
And he's doing all of this without the king's knowledge or permission. He just met this angel, essentially, and was like, bet, let's do it.
will be beyond any power yet devised. They shall be rings of power.
I'm gonna do that every time they say the name.
Just as they have healed our great tree.
Mithril has reversed our fortunes. I believe it can do the same for yours.
If we provide you with a steady supply.
Mithril for rings. Yes.
We summoned you here to help you.
Oh, we even changed his subtitle. It's officially Anatar. Anatar, Sauron, Halbrand. He did say he had many names.
I'm sorry. Who exactly?
Right? I'd be like, who the fuck?
A friend.
He's a bitch.
And where's Elrond?
He's on his way here.
I assure you. Harold Elrond said he could think of little else than helping his...
His name is Harold?
He speaks of you so fondly.
He's never mentioned you, Lord.
His bullshit detector's going off, and I actually really appreciate it.
Might we have a wee moment to mull it over?
I am afraid.
He might be like a demigod, but he's not patient.
I was thinking, whoever that Annatar is, he doesn't know Elrond from a hole in the ground. Elrond would never say such nice things about me. But magic rings.
And Elrond doesn't like the rings, so he wouldn't be for this. No wonder they're friends.
You'd sooner let our entire mountain roast and rot than have to say you were sorry.
I wasn't wrong.
I said this last episode, but I'll say it again. Just because you're not wrong doesn't mean you can't make amends.
Either you bring news of this to your father, or I will.
She will, too. That's why I love her.
The slow drip splits the boulder, so give them time.
He just patted Sauron.
Time is a luxury we lack.
Yeah, because they're coming to freaking blow your cover.
Your High King were to discover...
That's a threat.
Your High King believes the dwarves to be unworthy of this power.
I mean, that's not exactly wrong. You didn't ask, Celebrimbor. You didn't even think.
What business is it of his how I conduct myself in my own realm?
That's what I thought. He said, fuck the monarchy. I don't like the king over there anyway. He's always telling Galadriel she's wrong and then she's right.
I am congratulating the High King on the efficacy of the three and telling him that I'm closing up the forge.
It's a lie? You're lying?
You would lie to your High King.
I would lie to my mom.
I have spent an age preparing for this.
I feel like Celebrimbor's gonna die in this process somehow. This is not the actions of a man who's gonna live.
No, he will not take it away.
This little situation reminds me of a quote from my favorite movie, Jurassic Park, spoken by Malcolm, aka Jeff Goldblum. You're so obsessed with figuring out if you could, you didn't stop to think if you should. That's Celebrimbor. And I'm paraphrasing the quote, you know. Hey, Isildur. I know you're probably desperate, but I would not drink that. Oh, it's a dead body in there. Definitely don't drink that. You're gonna get a parasite, among other things. There's a lot of bodies in there. Aren't you glad you checked first? Oh, he took the boots. Gotta do what you gotta do. What's he looking at? Oh, dead people? You'd think he'd be used to it by now. Oh, well, his instincts were right. There is someone. Is it someone we know? We gonna meet a new friend? That'd be fun. I will say for the pacing as like a season for a whole, I think they should have had some of this in the last episode. Oh shit. I wasn't expecting him to get stabbed.
I thought you were an orc.
I think this part in the Númenor plotline, it really breaks up the monotony of the elf stuff and the Celebrimbor stuff and the stranger stuff. I think we could have used it last episode and like had it spaced out differently. Oof, and there's an artery in there. Oof.
Let me.
I was always told if you're gonna tourniquet something, you better be prepared to lose that limb. Like, it's not the first thing you should do. But I could be wrong. I'm not an EMT. I'm not. It would be a lie to pretend I am.
Were you headed for the ridgeline?
The survivors will be waiting for us where we made camp.
I think you may have missed them.
Yeah, they're back in Númenor. They just went to the funeral. He thought you were dead. He wasn't gonna wait around.
You've already been there, haven't you?
I was searching for someone too.
Is she old enough? Can they date?
Nothing left but hoof
He could
prints
get a
and
girlfriend.
mud.
Me, when two characters talk for 5 seconds and there's
But
any sort of romantic inclination, I'm just gonna be all about it.
there's a path marked.
Your sister's gonna be leading a revolution of some sort soon. You need to get back. Man, imagine just walking through the woods and you find a girlfriend. She has to stab you first, but like, worth it maybe in the end?
Didn't see any ships in the harbor.
I mean, it would suck to not see your people there, but like, you're still in civilization. It's still better than you were. You were attacked by spiders like 24 hours ago, sir. And I'm still haven't recovered from it, to be honest. I don't trust this person. It's a trap. It's a trap. Girl, get ready to take this horse if things go bad.
Ox.
You're a liar. He's gonna stab you again.
Look.
Stand up and shake out your pockets, sir.
Least we can do is give him something to eat.
Throw it to him. Don't get too close. His story's just fishy. Nah. Oh, he's got the brand. He's got the brand. Dude, why didn't you move sooner? You saw it and then you gave him time. Yeah, girl. Get that horse out of there. No, come on. They really whipped her off that horse. That horse isn't gonna listen to you. He's got a mind of its own.
To the girl.
You should have. Oh, is this gonna be that elf whose name I do not know? Arondir? Arondir, I was right. I don't know anyone else but him who can do those flippy flips. Ah, yay! I really thought they weren't gonna be in the show anymore. I'm so excited. And he really made an entrance, just like elves. They're all a little flamboyant, you know? They've been living long enough, they got the skills down, and now they add flair.
Thank you.
Did they meet before? I can't remember.
It's Isildur.
Yep.
Elven memories do not dim.
Oh, do they not? My memory is dimmed.
Outnumber us many to one in these woods.
I need my horse.
My horse.
He saved me from the spiders.
For your own affairs, it seems you best.
Why is he all grumpy? Am I forgetting something? Something's happened. I don't think I'm privy to that information. Who died? Did they kill someone off? Because the only one I can think of that would make him that upset would be Bronwyn. I don't see Theo anywhere. Why didn't she come back? What happened? Is she on Bridgerton or something instead? Where's her son? Why is he not here? I don't want this plot line without her. The whole reason I remembered his name was for her. Okay, there's Theo. His haircut still sucks. She was good. The last time we saw her, she was good. We were gonna plant trees. We were gonna have little half babies. I'm really resisting the urge right now to Google what happened because I'm watching the episode. I really thought Theo was gonna just like jump into the water. I don't know if I can convey, like, I'm genuinely upset. Oh, they're not gonna tell me what happened? Like, at least tell me, like, oh, I knocked her up and then in childbirth she freaking died. It hasn't been that long.
I'm speaking with the king now.
Multiple times this episode, I've gone into a new scene, still not over the last scene, but I just have to, like, keep going.
They're going to petition you to open the Royal Grain Reserves.
How long will the reserves last?
By most accounts, 3 months.
What kind of reserve is that? That's not very much. Hardly a rainy day fund. My toilet paper reserve lasts longer than that. Oh, is it Durin? He's gonna be responsible and a grown man. So many characters in this show just have their eyebrows laid up. I love it. Maybe I should do that for one of my videos.
Celebrimbor claims these rings will give us the power to solve our dilemma.
You know, they don't really elaborate on that, like how it's gonna help, which is hard to believe them when they don't do that.
Is that all you've come to say?
I love you, Dad. I'm sorry we fought. There, you don't even have to say you're sorry or that you're wrong. And it's not even a lie.
I was wrong.
Oof, he even said he was wrong. He doesn't believe it. I don't think you should lie.
I was wrong to disrespect you.
Okay, that's better. He almost teared up trying to say sorry. I say sorry all the time. I say sorry for existing. I'm used to it.
Father,
I think if I was going to be in this world, I would want to be a dwarf lady who sings to the rocks. I think that's the life I would want.
Don't trust it. You told me once that to try and alter it, to try and cheat death, might lead to an even greater catastrophe.
Wow. Trust your gut. This is why him and Elrond are friends. They have good instincts.
What if you were right?
What happened?
Thank you. Someone's got to tell me.
I thought he was getting better.
Me too.
There's a foulness in all arrows. Not easily forgotten by human flesh.
Okay. Is he stepdaddy now then? Or is, like, in this world, Theo's old enough to handle himself? He's old enough to stitch people up, so...
These people are fortunate you're here. This village needs a healer.
The healer just burned on a pyre.
Yeah, but you're the next best thing, apparently. And honestly, it's good to be a healer because people better listen to you. One thing I know about Dungeons and Dragons is you don't want to piss off your healer.
After it fell, I felt such anger. Most anger towards myself.
Theo needed this kind of parental figure in his life, honestly, though. Because as much as I love Bronwyn, I don't think she was doing this kind of talks with Theo.
Was Isildur watching us? Do you ever know my father?
Ooh.
No. Neither did I. But I know this much. He wasn't you.
Are you saying, is this like his way of saying, you're not my dad?
Everything you were to me is ashes now.
I get it. He's a teenager and like he's barely in puberty and he's emotional. So I'm not gonna try to give him too much crap, alright? But you could use a friend. Someone who like knew your mom and you can like mourn her with. It's good to be in company during grief. It's also good to be alone, but it's good to be alone in a way that you're not isolating yourself permanently.
This is from old Númenor. It's an aqueduct.
Men can't build things like that.
In Númenor we can.
If it's so grand, why'd you leave?
Well, we were trying to save you. They both have a dead mom. They can bond together.
You really want your horse back? Meet me here tonight. Moonrise.
He looks so much older. It's so crazy how like this sounds so dumb, but how kids grow so fast.
Don't burn yourself.
Bitch, most people know that. Don't mansplain fire to me.
Any word of your intended?
No. I'm not so strong as you think.
You made it this far.
It's hard not to blame myself.
What for?
Being alive.
Survivor guilt, it's real.
I was 10 when I lost my mother.
And she drowned.
Swam out further than I was supposed to.
You would definitely blame yourself.
After my mom.
Damn, is Theo gonna realize lots of people here have dead moms and you can't have a pity party for yourself only? They could make like a dead mom club. I made a dead dog club once at my old job. Theo really needed to hear all of this. I lied. I'm not gonna be a dwarf if I go to Middle Earth. I'm gonna be a therapist. It's needed. I will make a lot of money. Because I don't think there are any.
Isildur.
I knew it. I was gonna guess this earlier. I thought she was gonna be like, it's harder than you think, I'm not so strong, look what I did. And then they moved on from that. Oh, I should have guessed it. You guys are not gonna believe me. Who's this? Do we know this person? Oh, these are the people who attacked them. Okay. His dad could not control the horse. I'm surprised these guys have been able to even keep this horse still and quiet. Thank God horses are so big.
I'll quiet him down again.
Oh. Well, now I know how he got the horse quiet. He beaten him.
Share your fire?
Okay.
Lose your mum?
I mean, yeah, actually.
I serve Adar.
Oh, he's got a fake little mark? That's kind of smart, actually.
That's not Adar's brand.
Oh, that's where he stabbed the thing. I'm sorry. I'm not stupid. I promise.
I'll wager this one comes from Pelagia.
You attacked 3 of our camps.
Who threw that? Was that Isildur? I didn't know he had aim like that. Oh shit, this is not... I don't know who this is. This is who's been attacking 3 of their camps. It's someone tall. Oh, I'm so intrigued, I'm so intrigued. I think she was right with picking the white. I think the red would have been too much. Is this where we're gonna hold the coup? It'd probably be easier to do before she's formally crowned.
Queen of Lies!
As I said, they're gonna do it right now. Fight them.
The grief of Númenor is sacred to me.
What did people expect when they went to war? Mr. Farazan is lucky she's blind and can't see that dirty ass look on his face. Piss me off. I mean, the trees cried. What were we supposed to do?
For whom do you cry out?
That accent piece on her shoulders and her neck is
kingdom.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Costuming.
For yourself.
Pat yourself on the back. I hope they won an award.
For Isildur.
Oh, well, he's alive, so...
With his dying words, the king spoke to me.
He thought you were
He
Muriel.
said it was from this she took counsel. It is because of this our kinsman died.
Silence!
He said, fuck you, little girl, I'm still your daddy. Oh, she's just gonna throw it? So they hate it because it's from the elves?
Númenor's true ruler would never place trust in an elvish artifact and destroy it.
No! The Palantir is mine.
That doesn't mean it's ruling me. You little bitch boy. Oh, god damn it. Well, this could not have gone worse. It's chaos. Oh, I want him to die so bad. Oh, I just hate his face. Oh, who's that? What is it? It's the Eagles. They were talking about him. Fuck yeah, Queen Muriel. God, or whatever's in charge of Middle Earth, keeps saying that Muriel's right. They made the elf trees cry and changed her mind. And now they're fucking with shit, and the eagle came and said, leave my bitch alone. Oh no, is he gonna take this moment because she's blind and she can't walk up to it? Did he make this happen? They're turning it in his favor. No. This is not how I would have taken this. I thought the eagle was coming to stop the people. I was wrong. First of all, I just think he should be not allowed to rule because his eyebrows need help. And he wore the red. I don't think you guys know how pissed off I am. This episode really pissed me off. So did they agree to it? Or is this just like a demonstration? Well, he said he needed like the best gold and silver. So what are they using if they're not telling the king what they're up to? Because they got the last gold and silver from Valinor from Galadriel's dagger. Oh, I love every time they use this melody. I really do. You know, it's a really impressive, I will say, to Halbrand's actor that he can still pull off a little bit of the sexy vibe despite his awful costume. All right. I will say that episode was really rough for me. I might be silly and dumb and very much over the top, but I very much really do have a phobia of spiders. And then Bronwyn is dead. And then they did my queen dirty. I'm assuming Bronwyn's actress was like, had to do something else. Really happy Isildur is alive. I figured that was the case. We didn't get any of Poppy and the Stranger this episode. I really think we could have flipped it where we got this stuff last episode and last stuff this episode. Not all of it, but some of it. I think that would really help with the pacing of this season. I'm so mad at the end. I just know if Muriel was able to like get her surroundings and see the frickin' eagle, she would have been able to take advantage of that moment. But Farazan wearing the red and being right there and being able to walk up to it really was able to make that happen. And I want to know if he was able to get those goddamn eagles there somehow. I originally interpreted that whole thing going down as the eagles interrupting this attempted coup. I would have taken that as everybody needs to stop. But they went a different way with it. They really, really did. This episode just did a really good job of pissing me off, but in a good way where I want to like keep watching and I'm frustrated, but like we're in the thick of the plot. That makes sense. I'm not trying to say it's bad. Episodes 4 and 5 is where I really hear things start to pick up, so I'm very excited to continue. If you want to continue with me, hit that subscribe button down below. Let me know your favorite part of the episode in the comments down below. If you made it to this part of the video, tell me what you think about Sauron's new costume. And if you enjoyed the reaction, hit the like button. Thank you so much for watching.